Michael is over Joanna. It is so damn clear. And Anna, you need to leave now because I'm so tired of your petty nonsense. You're just absolutely so annoying.
There's nothing happened. So you don't tell me something. You don't tell me. There's nothing to tell him. I don't get why this comes from. It's actually annoying me now.
Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button. It's just one click. Subscribe to my channel for daily and consistent content, and follow me on my Instagram at Murad_Morali. I'd massively appreciate it. Now, this particular episode, I believe, was very forced, was very boring, and had nothing going on, and was probably one of the deadest episodes that's ever aired for the series. And I was even speaking to a few friends watching it, thinking that, did you know, these last 3 days have been quite boring, and I feel like we're now reaching a very low kind of era for this season, and that should not be happening, considering that it's nearly ending soon. It should be only getting better and better. It's had its peaks, but at the same time, the fact that it's very low right now is making me wonder that perhaps this is probably not one of the best seasons that I thought it was, and it's just such a shame. So far so that they are forcing drama. This shopping stuff is not drama. The fact that you guys, the producers, are forcing this as to be drama, like nobody cares. Nobody actually cares. It's so fake and boring. The fact that you've resorted to outside random external individuals as props and using those props to regurgitate and cause emotion drama is so cheesy. I just feel sorry for you guys. Like, I genuinely feel sorry. Like, if that's what you're doing at this point in time, the desperation like stinks at this point. It really does. Michael and Joanna, I feel like, are over. I don't feel like these two will ever work on the outside. The fact that Michael said he lives up north, she's south, kind of reaffirms that. And the fact that she's talking about kids and how her kid's gonna have like Louis Vuitton bag or like curly hair, and you can see Michael's face. He is over it. He's over it. He doesn't like her. It's a bit stretching. And Ovi hit the damn nail on the head, as Ovi always does, because obviously this man can do no wrong. But Ovi hit the damn nail on the head when he was saying to Amber that Michael is a proud man. When somebody is a proud person, they're so proud that they become lost in their ego, that they want to stay in the position that they are in because they don't want to look like a fool. They're too concerned with how they're going to look. When you are too concerned with how you are going to look, you are subconsciously giving up your validation to other individuals. That's what's going on here. He's giving up, he validates himself through other people, through how they see him. That's how he gets his worth. So there's no surprises here that he's obviously going to act in a way where he thinks he's going to be seen in a better light. Not what he should be doing was when you should be acting in, you know, what your heart tells you, your mind tells you. But then again, you can also potentially have a theory that perhaps Love Island producers told him to do so. So we don't even know from that point. But you can see from his face he's over it, and it's now becoming common conversation that everybody's talking about it, that, you know what, Amber and Michael had better chemistry, and, you know, perhaps they're planting a seed of Amber and Michael reuniting each other, and I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to see Amber going back to Michael.
Feelings are your feelings, like you can't switch off.
You can't switch off your feelings, but you could ignore your own self-worth.
Are you about going off for that and taking it? Because there's certain feelings.
He discarded you so badly. Know your damn worth. Stay with Ovi and win the damn show. Be the first friendship couple. You know, the public really love you. They really love you guys together, and I feel like you guys could win the show. But obviously I feel like the producers changed the show and constructed it quite a lot, and it is quite fixed, and I don't think they'll win even if they stay like that. I feel like even if they get more votes, the producers will probably still put Tommy and Molly May. It just kind of pisses me off that they had to go outside to do some shopping dead challenge, or like dead scene of making all the food together. I don't know what the hell that was, garlic bread on the side, and you got to dip in the pepper. Like, I just feel like it was presented disgustingly, and I just feel like going there and, you know, having these dead forced conversations, speaking to the cashier and random people, and then because you gave your number, Tommy linked it to Molly May to everybody, and then Anna gets upset because apparently Jordan's not being truthful with him. Like, I just feel like she is the most childish, argumentative waste man in that video now.
So you don't tell me something. You don't tell me.
There's nothing to tell him. I don't get why this comes from. It's actually annoying me now.
And I find her so annoying that I feel like she just needs to go, because she definitely isn't going to win now. The public have turned on you so quickly because they really have seen the error. We really have seen the error in our ways, and we really have seen your childish, immature kind of ways, and you're always looking for an argument. It's as if you find satisfaction in arguing. You find satisfaction in coming out of top. You find satisfaction of bringing an issue out of nowhere for no damn reason. You can tell by Jordan's face, he's just tired from it. He just finds it pathetic and it's just unnecessary. And you know, when she was like, bye, I felt like that was a bit annoying because we wanted to hear what Amber was saying, but we were all too kind of irritated by what happened to you one day. So, which, you know, was justified. But at this point of time, I'm really just over her and she needs to just slide over to the left alongside Chris, because Chris keeps going for Amber and it's just not gonna work. It's not going to work. Chris, please just pick up your clothes and go home. Please. I'm begging you. Pick up your clothes and just go home. Don't even look back. Don't even say bye to anybody. Just go. Just go. Because what are you doing? Like, what are you? You're not playing at once in this villa. Nobody likes you in this villa. I feel like you're boring. Your chat game is so dead and dry. Just like the conversations between Michael and Joanna, I feel like it's just so washed out. You need to leave the villa. You should have just gone with Marvin for banter, because I feel like really and truly, you're not going to have any luck here and you're going to go soon. We have this Francesca triangle with Maura and Curtis, and Francesca is growing on me. I feel like as a new addition, she's quite fresh, she's quite chilled, and she obviously makes bold moves. Maybe the producers told her to, we don't even know now, but she does make bold moves most definitely. And I feel like Maura's irritating me because she becomes very territorial and she thinks she can speak over people. Like the fact that you ask her to give you a massage in front of Francesca and then told them to be quiet. If you said that to me, it would have been an issue, because I feel like there are barriers of respect and you keep on throwing them down. And like if somebody did that to you, you would be tremendously upset. You would cause an issue for no reason, and it will be a ruckus because you think you can make a ruckus, but if somebody else does it, it becomes an issue. She was giving daggers, she was upset, she was annoyed so damn much when it came to that, you know, they were sitting down with their dates, and Maura and overheard Francesca talking to Curtis about it, and you know, you can see that she's giving daggers. She was so upset and annoyed. She acts so childish. We, from an audience perspective, love her. I love her from an audience perspective. You have to see it from a different perspective. From an audience perspective, we love her because she's giving us content, she's giving us entertainment, but from a personality perspective, inside, you know, like a colleague or, you know, peer or friend kind of perspective, I find her annoying as hell. So you have to see it from different sides of the story, most definitely. But Michael and Joanna, I feel like he knows he made a big mistake. He knows he made a top mistake, and he is so upset, but he can't do anything about it because his pride. He will never go running back to Amber because he knows that him running back to Amber is, you know, going to make him feel like a weak, inferior man who's whipped. And the fact that he's so just the toxic masculinity has taken over him and ingested him and has completely lost him from no regards. And you know, it is what it is. I'm over him. I'm just over him. Really and truly, I only really like Ovi and Amber. I don't think anybody in there is somebody who I would like, you know, really like currently with these contestants. I feel like it's become really boring so quickly. There's become such a quick decline after the whole Michael, Amber, Joanna stuff, and you know, Amy. You know, Amy's departure was probably the last somewhat interesting episode. These are quite boring now, and I find it quite irritating. These producers need to bring up this damn content, and they need to keep it good because I feel like it's getting very dry. I've said it so many times, but nobody cares about this Anton and Belle stuff. As soon as Anton gets out of that damn villa, he is going to cheat on you, Belle, and that relationship is never going to work. It's not going to work. And you can even see with the Anna and Jordan stuff, that's not going to work either because she's consistent with this childishness. She's consistent with wanting to argue for no damn reason. She gains satisfaction. She's very quick off the mark when it comes to arguing, and it's frustrating because you can't get edge with it and you can't conversate as a grown adult, as a grown mature man or woman. You can't communicate with somebody because they keep on throwing their edge in, and it's just like, you know what, I don't need this energy. It's frustrating, it's irritating, and it happened for no reason. This whole shopping drama narrative is so dead. It's actually so dead, and I can't believe they've reached to this form of desperation to bring this up. We as the public, we're not dumb, we're not stupid. We know what you guys are doing, ITV producers. Fix it up and bring in some people. I have a theory, and I do believe Joanna is potentially coming back into the villa. Now, the reason why I say that is because she is in Mallorca right now. She is with Caroline Flack right now. And, you know, why are you there? And she was asking about coming back. And I feel like they did this 2 years ago where they brought individuals back into the villa. They should do it again. I feel like her coming back into the villa will cause some interest again and spike up something, because on her departure day, it was watched by 500,000 to 1 million more people than that day last year. So I feel like they should do something like this, or bring old contestants back in, cause a spin now. Because if you bring in new people now, which I feel like you guys continue all doing, the audience at this point in time, I feel like they're a bit tired with continuously growing bridges and relationships with new characters. Like, if new characters come in now, personally speaking, I just can't bother to get to know them unless they're just fire. Their personality is fire. Everything just bangs. Really and truly, all we want is Ovi and Amber to see themselves as you know, a good couple, but they won't, because Ovi is giving that advice to Amber and, you know, saying that I see what's going on between you two. Everybody's saying it, so either the producer's saying to say it to plant the seed of these two returning together next week, which could be a plausible theory, or Ovi's just giving good advice, which I feel like he definitely does. He is probably the only funniest person in that villa. Like, there's nobody else that has a banging personality from the guy's side, and I feel like Ovi's saying that he thinks Amber's a realist. I think she is a realist, but I think Ovi is as well. However, I think Amber, these barriers and these walls can be, you know, be frustrating, because lest we forget, she was quite rude to Callum in the first few days. It feels like ages, ago when Sharif got removed from the villa. That feels like it was 2014. Like, it's actually crazy how a lot has happened throughout this Love Island kind of, you know, show. But right now it's come to such a boring moment, and it needs to pick up. Something needs to happen, and I don't know what they can do, because this Anton Bell stuff is boring as hell. This Francesca, Curtis and Maura narrative has some momentum, but it can quickly dry out, and I think it already is very quickly drying out. And then we have this whole Anna and Jordan stuff is boring as hell. Joanna, Michael, they had a lot of like time with the Amber stuff that has kind of stretched out now, and I feel like it's just a bit boring. So I don't know what else they can do, because they've chucked out quite a few of the interesting characters, and I just don't know what else you can do. I'm just finding it really boring right now. Hopefully you guys are. If you aren't, do comment down below. I would like to know. Do comment down and let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe to my channel. Click that button for daily consistent content. Follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Morali. My handle is in the description box below. And let me know what you guys think, because I'm just like, it's becoming a bit boring now. Like, yeah. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys soon.